Okay, second take for the morning. Saturday morning. We've been running right about 34, 35 degrees every morning for the last week. This morning it's 54 degrees. Our highs have been right around 75 or so. I don't know what it's going to do today, but we're starting warmer and clouded over. Clouds are headed south, which is kind of unusual. I'm up late because Becky was sick all day yesterday. And let's just say that there wasn't any way I was going to have any room in the bed last night, so I slept on the couch. I didn't think I was going to get anything for a sunrise this morning, but there is some. It finally broke open. You can see how fast those clouds are moving if you look at the corner of the roof on the barn. Just kind of cruising along. Anyway, she got too much snot in her guts and ended up sick from that, and the heat and the chills and all that stuff. So I'm way late getting out this morning. I'm like almost an hour later than normal because I did not sleep worth a squat. Oh, and hey, on the plus part, number 2 had to be to work by 6 this morning. I heard her leave. Normally I'm out here by then. She left at 5:15. So today's plan, if it half goes right, the header's easy to put away. I got to move 2 tractors. I can hopefully get it to slip around the corner and in. If I did it right, I left myself enough room for that. Combine, we got to pick up a bunch of chaff and a bunch of plastic, which I wasn't going to do that yesterday because I wasn't going to bend down to pick the plastic up, that much of it anyway. Yeah, probably should have done it yesterday because not sleeping well, my back does not feel good today. And yeah, look at still a hole in here. Still haven't gotten another air can. But, I was told don't spend no money, so I'm not. I'll get one. They're only like $35 if you buy a few of them. If the dog moves, I won't step on him. And I'm going to sit down. Oh, the other thing I'm going to do. So I haven't done this yet. That box right there. Rick Bork said something in one of my videos here a while back after we flushed the radiator on the Tahoe. He decided even after seeing that it was the radiator because we'd done everything else. Now, I wasn't going to argue with him. It's just that I really didn't want to go out and buy a radiator and put it in. Well, thank you very much, Rick, by the way. I know I can't thank you enough. Probably the cheapest part we've changed on that damn car. The radiator. And I don't just mean the cheapest because Rick was gracious enough to order one and send it to us. I mean cheapest because it's cheaper than the damn water pump. That's what's crazy. And it's not much more expensive than the thermostat was. And actually the thermostat and the temperature sending unit together are probably about the same price as the radiator. Way times have changed. Of course, if that was a radiator for the combine, that's a $1,500 or $2,000 radiator, but not for the car. Anyway, I don't know when that's going to go in. She's currently driving my pickup because I think she wore through another brake pad on the front. What I can see looking through the wheels look fine, but I haven't got it apart yet. Neither is she. She didn't get home from work till 8 o'clock last night. So, anyway, thank you, Rick. I don't know when the heck it'll go in. And I'm waiting on another package from someone else. It's kind of related to the stuff that's on these pallets in here. Well, and the stuff in those bags. And thought it was going to be here like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Some checking was done. Well, a week ago it was sitting at a depot in the state of Washington. I believe it was as of yesterday after being checked on. We're supposed to have it the 20th. Talk about the slow boat. And they can't even say that it came across the ocean. Because I believe all it did was come from Canada, but maybe it got caught in customs because they thought it was something special. I don't know. Anyway, that's enough jabber in my mouth for this morning. I even put the dog to sleep. Of course, she was like me. She didn't sleep much last night either. So, anyway, we'll show you something better. A sloppy mess. Rain and wet grass, especially this late in the year, makes for some really nice manure. What do you think? Yeah. Oh well. Kick them out so the neighbor can get some more. I didn't get down here yesterday other than when I opened the gates because number one, shut them. Almost to the other end. Kind of glad he's just going straight in. Kind of makes it easier. Where he's going, he's getting in some of the wetter stuff, which will let it dry out so I can clean it up, because what's against the wall, I come straight onto the wall with the skid steer to clean that up. So either way, it's a working. And the sun's shining now. So kind of glad for that. Mom asked me a little bit ago if I wanted her to go ahead and spray some fence rows. Well, sure. You get your sprayer on your bike and you want to do it, go do it. That's something that usually gets done, I don't know, half a dozen times a year anymore. And I haven't gotten to it at all this year, actually. A lot of things I haven't gotten to this year. We just filled her bike up so it's ready to go, and had to restrap the tank on. It's some reason, well, I know why. The tank's made funky and they give you little grooves to run the straps in, but darndest thing, the shape of the tank, the straps fall out of the grooves and fall off, and that happened to her yesterday. So she had a piece of twine wrapped around it to hold it on. Good thing she had the twine with her. Oh well. Number one telling me, oh yeah, I cleaned the barn today. No, I can't see it from here. There's still a fair amount of grass, hay in the feeders, so I'll let them get it empty. And we got to clean up the chaff in the big bale barn, so that'll give us a chance to get some of that put somewhere where they can eat it instead of dumping it out. No, 'tis what it is. So they'll probably have it cleaned up. Yeah, they'll have them all cleaned out by Monday, I'm sure. So anyway, I got to do something. I got to tie this gate, but I need both hands for it. Goes another load of shit. I mean, another load of poop. He's getting lazy. Either they're getting into some heavier stuff. They're not loading it quite as full.
Heavy shit.
I think I touched on that this morning. They're getting into the heavy stuff. All right. The old Dirty Max pulls her out of the driveway all right. And yeah, we're almost done here. She conned Ron into reaching in the bottom of that auger. Watching some of these guys with these older gleaners with the augers that come out from the bottom and just swung up. One of them was just discussing it in his video today. Yeah, we ran a few of those way back when. And they are a little nicer because you don't have this issue. When you're done for the year, pop the trap door, turn it on, bin's empty. This thing, it gets caught in that freaking upright section. Yeah, it's always nice that you can't get in there either, especially when your hydraulic pump for the steering and everything is right there. And when the belt goes on that, you don't want to know how much of a bitch that is. But anyway, it's greased. As soon as Ron gets done getting that crap out of there, I'm gonna turn it around and fire it up and see what'll blow out. Then put her away. Oh yeah, we still gotta siphon some fuel out. It's too full. If it sits up there, it's going to shoot fuel out.
Shame on me. It was my fault because I thought we were going to keep going this year and we didn't.
When they filled it in the field, the fill spout was on the high side.
Hey!
We got it in here and got it on the low side, and it wasn't high anymore. That kid's playing. He's got a dirty spot in his butt. Looks like he did something inside him because it come off of her boots. Oh well, that's the kind of day it is. Just getting it done. Neighbor says he's come back for some more, so I'll let him come back for more. Cows want in the drink, but they can wait a little bit.
They're not.
There she is, put to bed. A little more crap came out when I fired it up. It'll dry up and fall off. She fits, a little waste space, but can't go any farther there. And hopefully when we go to irrigate next time around, I can weasel that around the ladder. I should be able to. And the bags, they're fine right there. That's why I put them there. They're out of the way. So I could go, no, I can't go that way. I can't fit through there. A little more room than we had when we brought it in late last winter, because you couldn't walk through here on this side of it. And yeah, I guess it's stuck. That sucks. That means I get my hand all the way there. Now it's clean. And of course somebody hosed the back end off right before I fired it up, so that stuff will come off. There's my perfect parking job though. I had oil lines apart on the back of the motor before we brought it down the hill. And yeah, guess I didn't get them tight enough. It was leaky, and so I got to work on that, but I ain't gonna do it right now while it's that hot. You know, that's where I backed the tractor up to so I could have the ladder down. And the ladder was down when I put it there. And yeah, everything's full. So call it a day. Must be Saturday. Started out warm and damp and ended up slightly sultry and warm. It's like 75 degrees again. Maybe a little higher than that today, I don't know. But stuff's crammed in as good as it's going to be. So thanks for watching. Hey, please like and subscribe. And if you haven't yet, go subscribe to Straight Pipe Acres. He was like 12 from being at 5,000 earlier. I think he's a little closer than that now, but still. Get him there if you haven't. Oh yeah, and Ron's still here. He's a glutton for punishment. And the neighbor's down there loading up another load of manure. At least we're out of his way and he's out of our way for now. So, thanks for watching, everybody.